The Chrome Tornado is moving in our Fortnite game. Yo, this ain't no joke. The giant Chrome Tornado that was added in at the start of this season has moved, and we know exactly where it's going. In the Season 4 Battle Pass trailer, we actually got a handful of hints about what might be coming this season to do with this tornado. Tornado can be seen here in the trailer, right next to Greasy Grove. And in the background, we can see the Rave Cave. But wait a minute. So far in this season, the tornado had been at the Herald Sanctum. So that must mean the tornado is going to be arriving here in our Fortnite game. Oh, we know Chrome is spreading all over our Fortnite islands, and we may have just found out how. This tornado is moving, and it's going to spread the Chrome. We also get to see in the trailer that Greasy Groves itself is soon to be covered in Chrome. You may not have noticed this at the time. The main sign at Greasy Groves is actually covered in Chrome, but not in-game right now. Which means at some point the tornado is definitely making its way over there, covering it in Chrome. This would likely mean that the pathway that the Chrome Tornado goes through this season would be a bit like this. We know Tilted Towers is going to be affected, and we know Greasy Grove is also going to be affected. So we could assume this will be the start of the tornado's journey through Season 4. Yo, I actually thought this whole tornado deal was actually just for looks, you know, just to make this season look cool. But it turns out it's actually a major part of the season. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, has anybody else looked inside here? Yo, this looks crazy. Looks like I'm heading through time and space. If I could go back in time, I would save Columbo. That's what I would do. Let me know what you would do if you could go back in time in Fortnite.
We don't care.
Nobody cares? Okay, great. At this moment in time, the giant Chrome Tornado still resides at the Herald Sanctum. But any day now, its journey will begin. Season 4 is about to get nuts. More location changes have been seen in-game. The pirate ship at Lustrous Lagoon is moving around our Fortnite island. I mean, quite literally lifted up into the air and has begun their journey around the game. What about the No Sweat Insurance Building at Tilted Towers? Well, this too seems to be on the move. Hoisted up using another No Sweat Insurance balloon and traveling around our island. These two images were leaked by Epic Games Online on their website. It's official, and it's revealing not just these two location changes, but also stuff going on in the background. Players have noticed here in the background at Coney Crossroads, you know, the ice cream shop is going to be receiving some changes that will allow it to eventually take off into the sky, just like these other moving locations. What about here at the old Butter Barn? Yes, in the background of this image, we can actually see the new futuristic Neo Tilted, you know, where the Butter Barn once was, has taken off into the sky on top of these floating platforms. Yo, and we can even see the Chrome that is spreaded at this location that is not yet in-game. Throughout Season 4, we should be expecting to see multiple locations in our Fortnite games slowly maneuvering around our island. And once again, using these images that Epic Games themselves leaked, we can figure out the pathways that these locations may actually take whilst maneuvering around our island. This right here is literally the first look at what to expect throughout Season 4. The giant pirate's boat heading all the way down to the deserty biome in our Fortnite game. The Tilted Towers. No Sweat Insurance Building heading over to Coney Crossroads. We can see that these two locations are going in opposite directions. So what Epic Games has planned for them ultimately through the end of this season, well, we're yet to find out. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh! Yo, I didn't miss a shot, bro. Let's go. We've already discussed on the channel that we know these locations are on the move because Chrome is spreading in our Fortnite island and it's taking over everything. Spreading of the Chrome is the main feature in this season of Season 4. And we've already had confirmation that it's going to be taking over our entire island. This is the purpose and the plan of the Herald to dominate our Fortnite game. We should expect every inch of our Fortnite islands to be taken over by this goo. So the reasons for these locations being lifted up off the ground is so that they don't get stuck or flooded in the incoming Chrome takeover event. We've uncovered the mysteries so far. Where they're going, we don't yet know. Or when they're going to move. I assume there's gonna be an update in the next day or so, and then the pirate ship may finally have moved. Oh, speaking of finally, my back bling has finally turned purple and now matches my outfit. Let's go, baby. I don't know what I did to make it work, but let's go. The 7 have been eliminated from Fortnite forever, and here is the proof. Rumors of the 7 all being eliminated have begun online. That's because new evidence seems to suggest that's a secret gravestone location. Maybe Epic Games' way of telling us that all of the members of the 7 are actually dead and buried. Oh, with Foundation disappearing into the 0 points with Jones, we're left with 6 members of the 7. Without the Foundation not being in this reality, it leaves only 6 members of the 7. It turns out at this location there's actually 6 graves that can be found. 3 members of the 7 on our Fortnite Island right now were eliminated by Chrome. We saw this in the Season 4 trailer. They, as far as we can tell, have been eliminated. We also know that the 2 twins, the Order and the Imagined, had recently gone missing, which is why they never appeared in the Season 4 trailer. So for all we know, they could have been stolen, taken out this reality, or completely eliminated. What's interesting about this gravestone location is how the graves are placed. You have 3 gravestones here, all in the same line, possibly to represent the Scientist, the Origin, and the Visitor, who were eliminated at the same time. You have these 2 graves right here that could represent the Imagined and the Order, who were also eliminated at the same time. Then there leaves 1 grave left. There is only 1 member of the 7 that is still alive in our Fortnite game right now, and that is Paradigm. She is the main character of this season, but sadly, her end may be inevitable. 1 outstanding gravestone stands by itself, waiting to be named. This could be Paradigm's future grave. Yo, this kind of all makes a little bit of sense. There are 6 gravestones. There are only 6 members of the 7 that were on this island, because the Foundation went into the 0 points and went missing. As far as I can see, there isn't any information on the gravestone suggesting who belongs to who. I mean, if there was a gravestone that actually said Paradigm or the Foundation, yo, that would make it a lot easier. You can also see that these 3 gravestones are very different in size and height, you know, just like how different the Visitor, the Origin, and the Scientist are. You can also see with these 2 graves how they're actually the identical grave, almost like they're twins, but one is slightly bigger than the other. Almost like the graves are copies of each other, just like the twins of the 7. And that does leave 1 outstanding grave that could actually belong to possibly the Paradigm or maybe the Foundation. Is it possible that the Foundation in another reality has actually been slain? And this is to represent his grave. It stands alone from the rest because his fate was different. Or could it belong to the Paradigm? And it is simply set by itself, waiting for her to pass. By the way, just in case you don't know, I'm sure you already know, graves are typically where people are buried. So this random location, which Epic Games has never explained, must have something to do with Fortnite's storyline, but we don't yet know what. This is one crazy rumor that is going around that might actually be true. Oh no. Bro, what are you doing camping in there? Like, seriously, like, what are you doing there? Even if you are trying to camp because you're garbage at the game, why would you camp in an empty present box? It doesn't make any sense. You're not behind any cover. The only reason you're still in the game is because I'm garbage as well. You're lucky that I'm so garbage, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what a great code on screen right now if you want to support the channel. Let me know if there's anything we've missed to do with Season 4. Did you guys think really need covering? Another Season 4 video on screen right now. If you guys want to check it out, please do. Otherwise, I'm gonna catch you all in the next crazy Season 4 Fortnite video. Thanks a bunch, guys. Peace.